Hi, my name is Lydia Davis, and this is my persuasion speech for my speech and communications class through Lebec Community College. Would you give up your summer vacation to have frequent breaks throughout the year? Because I would. I'm a sophomore at Pittsburgh High School, and although I love my summer vacation, I often find myself needing a longer break than just a weekend. Every once in a while, I would love to have a few weeks off to take a step back from school and rejuvenate. I would take that over summer vacation any day. I think that year-round school would be more beneficial for students and teachers than having just a summer vacation. Even though it is year-round, there are still only 180 days. Boyd from the Year-Round Education Program Guide says that the schedule for a year-round school is consistent and reasonable. The most typical instructional vacation year-round pattern is called the 60-20 calendar, 60 days of instruction followed by 20 days of vacation. And the second most popular is the 45-15. There are numerous other possible patterns, but they are not as common. Boyd also says that year-round schools commonly use multi-track schedules. 4 or 5 tracks is the common amount. A multi-track schedule is where one track, a group of students, is on vacation. So there's always one track on vacation at a time, and this allows the schools to increase the seating capacity, sometimes up to 25%, without overcrowding. Having the 180 days of school spread out evenly with no break in the middle would completely take away the learning loss over summer break. I know that I get extremely irritated when at the beginning of a semester there's always a month to a month and a half of trying to relearn what we were supposed to learn last year. Because of the summer break, we forget a lot of things, and that's very common. And I think it is so irritating because it takes away so much time that you could put towards, really learning as much as you can throughout a school year. I know it has always been irritating for both my peers and I. We always talk about how much we hate that we have to relearn so much stuff, but that's not our fault. It's the school scheduling's fault. Being able to have smaller breaks would keep our minds refreshed and not in need of review. Smaller and more frequent breaks also improve mental health in students and teachers. Lynch, from using year-round schools to close the achievement gap, says that teachers feel less of a need to take mental health days at year-round schooling because they enjoy frequent breaks that gives them a chance to recharge regularly throughout the year. Now, at my school, we do not really get mental health days. Maybe once a month in a class we'll have a day where we have a light worksheet or we just watch a movie, but it's extremely rare, and I think a lot of schools and teachers are like that, where they don't like to waste time and everything feels rushed because you have to learn because we spent so much time relearning. So and every few weeks I find myself waking up some mornings and just wanting to skip school so badly because of how burnt out I get. And I know that is very, very relatable with a lot of students because I know it's what is expected of us, but with how much homework we can get, especially in high school and college, it's just so much better if we have a break just to rejuvenate and refill our social batteries. Taking a break from school in consistent, healthy ways every month and a half or so to 2 months sounds so good to me. I think it would help everyone in so many ways. Another pro to year-round schooling is, you get the 60-20 or the 45-15, and that allows families to, schedule family vacations or family gatherings easier because you have so many breaks and you don't have such a short amount of time to schedule one. You also get breaks for every season, not just winter and spring. You still get a break for every season and for every holiday, of course, but they're longer, which is good. Again, frequent breaks would give students time to recharge their social batteries and teachers time to do the same, along with planning better lessons. So I strongly believe that year-round schooling would definitely lead to improvements in a majority of people's lives. There are some reasons that I think that year-round schooling should be more popular, and that there should be more school districts that only use year-round schooling. You know, I have not heard much about year-round schooling throughout my life. I've heard stories about it, and I've read about it on social media and stuff, but now that I've really researched it, I think it would be so beneficial for so many people, and I think it's a good idea that they should be becoming more popular. So, next time you wake up stressed and burnt out from school, imagine how good it would feel to know you would have a break coming up. You know, that's rare for us because we don't get many breaks. We have spring break and winter break and, you know, Thanksgiving and stuff like that, but there's no real break that would be, you know, long enough to just relax and feel ourselves again and not feel so stressed out all the time. So next time you wake up feeling burnt out, definitely think about how good it would feel to know you would have a break coming up. Thank you for watching.